This is episode 254 of the Week in Review.
Seth freaking Rollins, and this is Bretto live on YouTube.
What is going on, guys? Bretto Live back with another video, and today we have two amazing wrestling shows to talk about: Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown from this past week. We're going to start off with Monday Night Raw. This is the Week in Review setup style, where I talk about both shows in an action figure setup style. We're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw first from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It was an absolutely insane crowd, insane show, and we are going to talk about it. He opened up on a really sad note here. I thought it was just rumored. I thought it was fake, to be honest with you, but Rhea Ripley comes out opening Monday Night Raw, and she relinquishes the World Women's Championship due to injury. I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? The injury suffered to her by Liv Morgan from last week. Remember the attack backstage with that steel chair? That attack led to Rhea Ripley relinquishing the title, and Liv was loving it. Liv even came out after her promo, and she's like, well, revenge to her, baby. Revenge to her. And Rhea's so pissed off, and I was like, oh my gosh, when Rhea comes back bigger and better than ever, she is going to go after Liv's neck, bro. I guarantee it. They had security holding them back so they couldn't brawl it out, but man, being real, you guys, I feel so bad for Rhea, bro. She had so many more days as world champion, and those are just taken away from her. Whether she actually got the injury at WrestleMania or if it was by that attack by Liv, oh, it's just horrible, dude. But she's going to come back bigger and better than ever, and I'm glad it's not a career-threatening injury. She'll be back, man. And then we jumped right to a massive positive, the return of the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And, yep, he has his old theme song. It's a shame for fame and it lost our head. Dude, it is back. I couldn't believe it. It like starts with his current theme, and then it switches over to the Great White theme, and I'm like, bro, that's so cool. He went one-on-one with Ivar here in his returning match. This match was pretty awesome. We saw an awesome white noise from the freaking middle rope to Ivar. I was like, that's insane. And then Sheamus finished him off with a broad kick. 1, 2, 3. Sheamus was looking cool too. He was wearing like the biker shorts instead of the trunks, and he just looked like a whole new man out there, bro. He looked bigger, better than ever, and then he celebrated with Michael Cole and Pat McAfee on ringside. I'm like, that is awesome. I can't wait to see what Sheamus is going to do. Literally, where are they going to put him? What is he going to do here on Raw? I'm excited about it. My God, I was not expecting this, and I don't think anybody was. We have brand new tag team championships? Triple H is out in the ring. He's got the classic podium with the little red towel over it. I'm like, oh my God, we're getting new championships again, and I see two of them. I'm like, this is going to be the tag team freaking championships. Brings out The Miz, brings out R-Truth, the current Raw tag team champions at the time. They come in the ring. R-Truth acts all dumb after they reveal the titles because he's like, whoa, you just made titles appear. It was just basically a cringy promo here, I'm not going to lie, to unveil the belts, but it was pretty funny at points, and the new title belts look pretty cool. What do you guys think of the design? They do have like a little like circle design similar to the Big Eagle. That's why I have both of them out here, but it's not a bad title design. I wish they somehow incorporated the gladiator helmets into the new ones, but I do like the design. I don't think it's half bad. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And we need to figure out who Awesome Truth's first challengers are going to be. So we had a triple threat tag team match between DIY, New Day, and the Creed brothers. Really good stuff here in this tag team match. We did have R-Truth and Miz on ringside watching this match, getting a first-hand look at who their next opponent is going to be, and it looked like the New Day was closing in on the victory. Woods hit that elbow off the top, but DIY was waiting for him. They hit the meat in the middle right after that. They pin Xavier Woods 1, 2, 3 to become #1 contenders for the now the world tag team champions, the Miz and R-Truth, which I'm excited about this match. It'll be pretty good. It's probably going to be happening at Backlash if I had to guess, and I'm excited about it, man. You got Triple H over here, who they thought won the match, Tommaso Ciampa, and then Shawn Michaels over here, Johnny Gargano. Funny stuff. I enjoyed it. DIY, Awesome Truth. It's going to be a fun match. Has Indy Hartwell finally embraced the poisonous side of Candice LeRae? I think she's fallen to the heel side of things, guys. Indy Hartwell distracted the referee while Maxine Dupree was about to make a tag to Ivy Nile. The ref didn't see the tag because Indy was distracting him, and that led to a boot to Maxine Dupree from Indy Hartwell, who wasn't the legal man. and then Candice LeRae took advantage like she normally does and pins to win the match. I still could care less about this stuff. The heel side of Indy and Candice, I could still care less about this, and this match almost put me to sleep, I'm not gonna lie. Andrade went one-on-one with Dominic Mysterio, and you think Dominic would want to perform in this match, especially after that announcement from Rhea Ripley in the beginning of the show, but he still failed. By the way, using the brand new Elite 109 Dominic, figure looks fantastic. Review on the channel, feel free to check it out. This match was amazing. Andrade and Dominic hit this insane Canadian Destroyer on the ringside apron. That was sick, and then in the end, Andrade hit like this twist finishing maneuver. If anybody knows the name of it, let me know in the comments. And he was able to put away Dominic with that. 1, 2, 3. After the match, JD McDonough gets involved and starts attacking Andrade, and then here comes Ricochet. Ricochet oddly runs down and helps and comes to the aid of Andrade. I believe it's because in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, didn't JD like screw over Ricochet somehow, if I remember right? So he comes out to help out Andrade, and Andrade honestly didn't really need the help. He probably would have bounced back, but not bad. Aiden Carter and Katana Chance versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven in tag team action. This match was okay. Another match that almost put me to sleep. In the end, Piper Niven did this like insane cross body to Caden Carter, who was about to pin Chelsea Green. And then after that, Chelsea Green steals the pinfall, pins Caden Carter, and wins for her team. Once again, this match almost put me to sleep, but I do enjoy watching Chelsea Green. She's funny. Cody Rhodes still basking in the glory of his undisputed Universal Championship win at WrestleMania. He still has questions about his next challenger, whether it's going to be LA Knight or AJ Styles, and he has even more questions about what's going on in the bloodline. Who is the new tribal chief? Is Solo trying to take the position? And then he brings out somebody who could possibly know about that, Jey Uso. It leads right into the Jey Uso versus Finn Balor match, which I thought was really cool. Everything flowed. It started with the Cody Rhodes promo, and then everything after the Cody Rhodes promo flowed all the way to the main event, which I thought was so cool. And once again, it led to Jey Uso versus Finn Balor one-on-one. I thought for sure a member of the Judgment Day was going to get involved. Cody even said it. Cody's like, dude, I could stay out here if you need some help. Jay's like, I can do this by myself. Yeet. And then he did. He was able to pin Finn Balor with the frog splash, 1, 2, 3, and then after the match is when the Judgment Day started getting involved. Damian Priest, JD, Dom, they all tried taking out Jay, and Jay actually escaped. He escaped the brawl that was the Judgment Day. Damian Priest didn't lay a hand on Jay. He was sort of just going face to face with him, and then the Judgment Day attacked. But Jay escaped through the crowd. He walks up the crowd and meets Sami Zayn outside the arena. Sami Zayn enters the arena through the crowd with one of the most hype Raw entrances I've ever seen. He was going absolutely insane in the Montreal crowd with all the fans, and it led to our main event. Like, dude, how this is flowing is just amazing. From the Cody promo to the Jay match, now to the main event with Chad and Sammy. Like, everything flowed so well. I loved this. Speaking of our Intercontinental Championship match, it was Chad Gable going one-on-one with Sami Zayn. And then this setup right here represents the aftermath of the match, which I will talk about. As far as the match itself, I loved it. Their chemistry is amazing. Chad Gable is one of the best wrestlers on the Raw roster. Sami Zayn as well, the current Intercontinental Champion. In the end, we did see Sami Zayn hit the Halula kick on Chad Gable to pick up the victory. Even after Chad Gable was working on the leg and the ankle the entire time with that ankle lock, I thought Chad Gable had him at some points, but you already know. We had to see my boy, the hometown hero, Sami Zayn, pick up the victory here. But after the match is what shocked the absolute snot out of me. Sami Zayn showed a little respect to Chad Gable by raising his hand and shaking his hand. And I'm like, okay, Gable's just going to dip again. He's going to be the good guy. He's going to walk away. But as Sami Zayn was comforting his family, his wife, and I believe his father, Chad Gable attacked, suplex, and then he locked in the ankle lock in the ropes, just like this. I was like, Gable, you freaking madman. This was much needed. I gotta admit, this was much needed here for Chad Gable to turn heel. I swear, he's been face, and it just hasn't been working for him. It hasn't been working. He hasn't been winning. So he needed this change, and now maybe him and Sammy fight again at Backlash, making it a triple threat. You could possibly throw Bronson Reed in there. I'd be fine with that. Or just run it back, another one-on-one between these two. That was really good. I loved this main event, bro. So good. I love seeing Sami Zayn in Montreal. Nothing beats Sami Zayn in Montreal. Literally. Nothing beats it. Literally, dude. That was Monday Night Raw setup style. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video. If I were to rank Raw this week, I'm going to give Raw a solid 4 to 5. Thought this was really, really good. good show. Besides the women's tag team matches, no offense, I just was not a fan of them. They almost put me to sleep. Everything else I thought was really freaking decent. The Rhea stuff, though, I feel so bad for Rhea Ripley, bro. That's horrible. My favorite moment of the show has got to be the Sami Zayn entrance. I loved the Sami Zayn entrance coming in at number 2. It would easily be the Sheamus return. I loved the Sheamus return. We are going to jump into SmackDown now. Friday Night SmackDown in Pennsylvania again? How many shows is Pennsylvania going to get? Anyways, Friday Night SmackDown, what a freaking banger show this was. Fully sold out, 15,000 fans in attendance, and we opened up the show with an absolutely banger match. It was the undisputed Universal Championship #1 Contenders match. It was AJ Styles versus LA Knight. What a great match this was, with great time length. My goodness, it was like a solid 25-30 minute match. AJ Styles, LA Knight, back and forth, WrestleMania rematch. In the end, we did see AJ Styles poke the eye of LA Knight, so I guess the referee didn't see it. Then AJ Styles was able to hit a phenomenal forearm on LA Knight to pick up the victory, getting a little payback on him because LA Knight beat AJ Styles at WrestleMania. So AJ Styles, it's only fitting that AJ Styles takes the dub here over LA Knight. Yeah, and it will be AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes at Backlash in France, which I'm excited about. I'm glad it's not LA Knight. I'm not gonna lie. I like LA Knight, but I feel like the right pick was AJ Styles, because to have AJ Styles lose twice to LA Knight, I don't know how that would have worked for him. Nick Aldis in the ring, just like Adam Pearce was on Monday Night Raw, introduced the CCO Triple H, and I'm like, oh yeah, what are these tag team championships gonna look like? So they bring out the SmackDown tag team champions at the time, and then they reveal the new WWE tag team championships. On Raw, they're called the WWE World Tag Team Championships. SmackDown, WWE Tag Team Championships. They literally look just like these titles, and they look so classic and so awesome. I absolutely love these. I think these designs are better than the Raw designs, the circle ones, but I do like both designs. I think the new tag titles, both sets, are really freaking cool. Of course, Theory and Grayson Waller were disrespecting Triple H, and I'm like, how dare you? Like, actually, how dare you disrespect Triple H? And then Nick Aldis put him in their place. Like, how dare you disrespect him? And Nick Aldis announced that we're gonna have a Fatal 4-Way right now, just like we did on Raw, and we will crown the #1 contenders for the WWE Tag Team Champions. Jumps right into our tag team match. Once again, Fatal 4-Way, AOP, New Catch Republic, Angel and Bretto, and Street Profits, all in Fatal 4-Way tag team action. This was easily match of the night. My goodness, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting much from this tag match, but it was insane. I thought it was better than the Fatal 4-Way that happened on Monday Night Raw. We saw freaking Montez Ford flying like a superhero, New Catch Republic going crazy. I thought Bretto and Angel of Legado del Fantasma were going to take the dub. I'm not going to lie. But in the end, we did see the Street Profits pick up the victory with a little double team maneuver, and they were able to become #1 contenders for the tag titles. So they're going to be facing Waller and Theory, I would assume at Backlash, if I had to guess, for the new WWE Tag Team Championships, which I'm excited about. It ought to be really freaking decent. I'm really glad it was the Street Profits. They looked amazing, man. This entire match was just amazing. Even AOP, and I'm not even a big fan of AOP, but they kicked ass in this match. Solo Sikoa pulls up to the arena Tribal Chief style. What the heck? Does Solo Sikoa think he's the Tribal Chief? He pulls up with Paul Heyman, and he's like, where's Kevin Owens? Bring me Kevin Owens. Bring me to Kevin Owens. I'm like, he's calling the shots like a Tribal Chief. Does he want to be the Tribal Chief? He cuts a promo out in the ring, and he gets booed Dominic style. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're booing the snot out of him right now. And then out comes Kevin Owens, but not in good condition. Kevin Owens gets sent out on the entrance ramp by Tama Tonga. Yes, I do realize that's Jimmy Uso. Okay, it's not supposed to be Jimmy Uso. It's supposed to be Tama Tonga. And Tama Tonga just destroys Kevin Owens, blood dripping down the head of Kevin Owens. They absolutely decimated him, and I was like, oh my god. Like, this literally looked like a new bloodline right here, and it looks like Solo Sikoa's calling the shots. But did the Tribal Chief approve of this? I don't think Paul Heyman agrees with the shots that Solo's calling. Tama Tonga even crashed his own car into Kevin Owens' in the parking lot, leading to this brawl. It was absolutely insane, crazy crap, and man, I do not trust Solo Sikoa, and neither should Paul Heyman. Lito went one-on-one with Santos Escobar in one-on-one action, yet Selena Vega and Elektra Lopez on ringside, posing as distractions for both men. They got into it on ringside, leading to Carlito getting distracted, and then Santos Escobar was able to take advantage, pick up the victory over Carlito. 1, 2, 3. Pretty easy stuff. Honestly, dude, they just need to reveal that Carlito attacked Dragon Lee. We know it's true. so just reveal it already. As far as this match, it was kind of boring. It was our main event. It was Bayley versus Naomi for the Women's Championship. This is Bayley's first title defense since she won at WrestleMania. We had Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, and all of Damage Control watching up in a skybox, which I thought was really interesting. This match gets going, and I'm like, bro, I do not see us having a winner for this match, and I was absolutely right, because it got interrupted by Tiffany Stratton, who was disrespected last week when she was taken out by Naomi and fully excluded from this championship match. So Tiffany Stratton says, screw that, I'm getting involved, and I want a triple threat match at Backlash. It's Tiffy time, baby. She hits the double moonsault on both Bayley and Naomi, staking her claim. Once again, she wants to be in that match, and she bloody deserves to be in it, man. She's one of the top stars on SmackDown. Give her the opportunity at Backlash, please. That was SmackDown setup style. Once again, I thought this was an amazing show. My favorite match and moment, easily, they definitely coincide. This Fatal 4-Way Tag match. This absolutely kicked ass. I loved this match, seeing the Street Profits win, knowing that they're going to face and possibly win against Theory, A-Town Down Under. You already know. That's going to be amazing. I'm excited about that. This SmackDown was really good. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. I give the show a 4 out of 5, and I will see you guys next time. The Live is out.